Hi, this is Judge T from Sistas and Law. Yes, this is a day early. This is on Saturday, November the 4th, and we're normally on Sunday at 3 o'clock. I'm by myself today because Sora Ross had some family things she needed to do, and like always, family comes first. But today I am going to be very quick. First of all, I want to say happy anniversary to all of my undergraduate Soras from the chapter of Gamma Zeta of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Tomorrow we will be having our 75th anniversary, and I will be looking forward to all of my Soras from Gamma Zeta on tomorrow at our celebration. Now, as always, we have our wrap-up of the week of things that are going on around town and, of course, in Washington, D.C. Normally, I save the donkey of the week to the head donkey, Donald J. Trump. And I'm going to say his name because, for all due respect, Donald Trump, notwithstanding how, now we may have some question on that how he got into the presidency. I'm going to let the process deal itself out. I'm really going to start really dealing with just today, I can't promise you, with the what's going on around town. Now, the donkey of the week is given to Donna Brazile. Donna Brazile. Donna. I swear to goodness, as Democrats, we can't even get out of our own way. I say this a lot of times, and don't get me wrong, before Donald J. Trump came into the White House, I have always said, as a person of color, as a woman, we don't have the luxury of actually taking sides. I've always believed that we should have just as many of us on the left as we have on the right, and a balance in the middle. We need to know what's going on in every door possible, because as we all should just take heed, the power that runs America does not look like us. And for all intents and purposes, we need to be a part of those that are in power. With that being said, Democrats, we cannot get out of our own way. My goodness, while we have Donald J. Trump in the White House, we should be sitting in our spaces trying to figure out how we are going to move forward and progress our party. Donna Brazile, you backed Hillary Clinton. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, sis, that this ain't all to pump your book up. But here in New Jersey, we're trying to elect a governor for the state of New Jersey to better the issues in New Jersey, to get our taxes down. And as much as I understand, all that Kim Giordano wants to say is the fact that Phil Murphy, who I am supporting Phil Murphy. There's no shade to my game. I'm supporting Phil Murphy because, yes, we are trying to get our taxes down here in New Jersey. New York and New Jersey, folks, do not get, distracted with this craziness with Donna Brazile right now, because we need to get our taxes down in New Jersey. That tax plan is not for poor people or middle class people. There is only a handful of us who actually make over $250,000 a year that may get a little bit a break, but the average person, that 30% that actually voted for Trump, they're not going to get any benefit from this. If you have enough money to have an estate, you already have enough money not to be able to pay a little bit more on your taxes. But Donna Brazile, in this tomfoolery that you're bringing up, it is no different than Comey saying that Hillary Clinton may have some new evidence right before the election. You're going to wait to the week that we need 2 governor spots. We need New Jersey and we need Virginia. And without New Jersey and Virginia, we have a little chance of getting back the House in 2018. Please, folks in New Jersey, do not get distracted with Donna Brazile and her tomfoolery. I swear to goodness, it's just like us black folks. We can't get out of our own way. We got to bring up some nonsense. Now, I am sure Donna Brazile had a lot of different times that she could have brought out this book. And sis, I'm not trying to get in front of your paper. Make your paper. But if you really had respect for the Democratic Party, you could have waited to after this election. And don't give me that nonsense about being unfair to Bernie Sanders. For all you Bernie and Bus folks, you know what? I don't care. You could be down with Bernie. I can tell you this, in these United States, we will not be selecting an independent anytime soon. And then they're going to go on effect and then try to dump it on President Obama, saying he left the Democratic Party bus. Well, President Obama was not supported by the DNC, remember? President Obama, in his first election, he raised his own money. Remember, that's when folks wasn't using Facebook. President Obama clicked that daggone social media and made it work for him. Now, Hillary Clinton had a heap load of money. But why would she put it into the Democratic pile when Bernie Sanders, who's not a Democrat and still is not a Democrat, was not a Democrat? Why should she share her money with Bernie Sanders? Come on, people. But you know what? I mean, for all of this tomfoolery and distraction that they're trying to give you, and all these people like, oh, how are you supporting, why, did we let Hillary Clinton, oh my goodness. Well, Hillary Clinton has been investigated, I could tell you, more than anybody else in this country. The fact that if Hillary Clinton got away with everything that she got, they say that she did or got away with, Hillary Clinton probably, that kind of miracle is about the equivalent of President Obama's mother knowing that he was going to grow up and be president 55 years ago. I mean, please, we have to really start concentrating. New Jersey and Virginia, come on, let's get your head out of Donna Brazile's book right now and get your happy behinds to the polls on Tuesday. Here in New Jersey, I need you to heap and get your behinds to that poll, and you need to vote for Phil Murphy. Why vote for Phil Murphy? Because I can tell you that if Kim Giordano is going to be the representative of the Republican Party, she's not saying she's independent, she's a Republican. And I ain't hating on black folks who believe in their convictions as a Republican before Donald J. Trump. But if you could be a Republican under an administration that is clearly racist, sexist, homophobic, narcissistic, megalomaniac, then you know what? I'm not quite sure where your consciences rise. You surely, for those of you who claim that you're Christians and you believe in the Bible, this man is a heresy if there has ever been one. But you know what? I will leave that to him and the God that he serves, and let me just stick with the politics. As we stick with the politics, New Jersey, vote. I am supporting Selenia Saxon over in Hillside, a sister that's running for mayor in Hillside. We have Ted Green in East Orange. Of course, we have Sheila Oliver running with Phil Murphy. We need to vote. We need to start right now local politics. We don't have time to be looking at the glittery glitter that usually Donald Trump is throwing out there. But this week it happens to be Donna Brazile. Donna, honey, sweetie, next week, start selling your book next week. Here in New Jersey, we don't have time to be hearing why it is that you felt that Hillary Clinton all of a sudden is your greatest enemy. Maybe you girls, you need to go and have that little talk out in the closet and then come out and figure out how you're going to come together as two Democrats, a black woman and a white woman, and bring our party together. We don't have time for color distraction. We don't have time for sexual orientation distraction. We don't have time for male and female distraction. The only distraction that we need to be taken care of, other than because we can do two things at one time, making sure all of these fools that are doing sexual assault against women are getting dealt with. And there's more than the ones that we're hearing about. But again, we can walk and chew gum. But for 3 days, people, I just need you to concentrate on 3 days. For 3 days, I need all of you who can repost your Facebook post pictures with Phil Murphy's with Phil Murphy's frame. For those of you who are supporters, I'm not telling you, to go out of your way. Some of you I know are lawyers, you work for the state, you're prosecutors, or for whatever reason, you can't be political. Right now, I'm being very political because, yes, I have a pony in this race, and it is very important to me personally. I would be lying if I told you something different. So if you don't have a reason, do it for me. Yes. Vote for Phil Murphy. It is important. New Jersey, come on now. My peeps down in Asbury Park, if he wins, guess what? The celebration is with Bon Jovi in Asbury Park. Yes, my hometown where I graduated from. Hello, Asbury. This is Turquoise, a.k.a., for those of you who don't know, Cherie Lynn Jackson up until I was 21. But yes, this is the same person. I know some of you remember my college roommate, Cheryl Donnelly. Used to be Cheryl Smith, who's now a soror. Hey, Cheryl, I got your message. I was so happy to hear from you. Yes, I am here. And yes, I did change my name when I was 21. So now it is Turkwasa Yejide Sekou. And I'm better known here on Sisters and Law as Judge T. I am so happy to have this opportunity as a forum to be able to speak to you. But today, this week, Donkey of the Week is Donna Brazile with his book about Hillary and having stole money or whatever, bankrupt the DNC. Okay, we don't have time for that right now. We have one purpose for the weekend. Our purpose for this weekend, starting today, Saturday, the 4th of November, 2017. We here in New Jersey are selecting our governor, and I need each and every one of you. I even have my daughter with a mail-in ballot. We need to vote for Phil Murphy and Sheila Oliver as our lieutenant governor to get New Jersey back on the move. The racism is ridiculous. I was looking at two candidates. One was Asian and one was Indian down in Edison, and they had deport. I mean, the racisms are coming up out of the garbage and they're making themselves known. But guess what? They're not even all Americans. Did you see how many robots were actually voting? Oh, wake up, Trump. Yes, you may have an illegitimate presidency, because there has been found that there has been a hacking of the minds. If you can hack the minds of people, it's better than hacking machines. We are easily swayed by every shiny object. And that's why I'm saying Donkey of the Week belongs to Donna Brazile. We have been swayed for 24 hours, but we have to get out of that dump and get back to what it is that is at hand. And at hand right now, today, we need to get out and start supporting our local. Of course, my senator is running again, Senator Cody, and I will be tapping for Senator Cody here in my district. And look in your districts. Read. Do not listen on your computers to still pictures, because it's very likely they could be someone who is not even from New Jersey or not even from America. As some of you know, our Sisters in Law page was hacked. You know, either hate is going to hate. So the page is down. If you want to see this again, you can go and look at it on our YouTube channel. So now we're just on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Again, I'm here for Sisters in Law. Our missing soror is Rosalind Charles, which is Attorney Roz, and I am Judge T. I thank you for our quick update, Donkey of the Week, Donna Brazile. But thank you so much for listening. Again, hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, not Facebook unless you're going to see me here live on my page, because I'm going to be doing it live on our page, and then I'm switching it over to our YouTube channel. But again, Sisters in Law with Judge T and Soror Roz, Attorney Roz. Thank you, and I will see you next week on Sunday. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. Don't forget to vote. Phil Murphy for our governor, Ted Green over in East Orange, and Selenia Saxton in Hillside, who is also running for mayor. In your local areas, and here my Senator Cody, in your local areas, see who your candidate is. Get that form, know how to read it, answer the yes and no environmental questions, tax questions. Here in New Jersey, we'll be talking about not allowing money that is used for one thing and using it for another. Sometimes they look at those questions in the reverse, so read them carefully. Thank you. And as I tried to say about 2 minutes ago, see you next week. This is Judge T of Sisters in Law. Thank you very much for joining me.